Howdy, WYO RUSS here.
And Chris. This is a boyfriend tag that so many of you have been asking for.
We're going to carve pumpkins and answer questions.
Gotta be random.
Let's change into our costumes.
Alright.
Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Damn, you look sexy in my underwear.
Tongue-tied.
Yeah.
That works.
Greek warriors. Gay Greek warriors.
Gay Greek warriors. Okay, so question and answer time.
So to answer the questions, we have 7 pages of different lists I printed off the internet. On the 8th page, it's all the comments you guys left. So what we're going to do, we're going to answer a total of 20 questions, and we're going to alternate asking them, and we're going to do like number 1 on this page, and then we're just going to flip the page, and then do number 2, and then flip the page, and do number 3, and so on and so on. Beer break.
Are we both answering the same question?
Yep. And I guess I'll ask the first question. Where did we meet?
I remember where I first saw you, and I was like standing looking out the kitchen window. Where we actually first spoke to each other? I'm assuming in the yard. Do you remember?
I remember when I first saw you, and I saw a picture of him first, and that's how I first saw your face. But the first time I think I really talked to you, we were digging a hole. Was that one of the first? Or the tree? I planted a tree.
Yeah. It's kind of sad. I don't remember. I think you may be right. It was... No, you can't put that on
Sorry.
camera. You can't put that
Excuse
on camera.
me. Excuse me.
No, you're not going to put that
Excuse me.
on. We don't know where we met. Okay, 2.
I almost wanted to look, but...
Now, this is definitely random.
Alrighty.
And I don't think you're going to have an answer for this one. Should I skip it?
Ask me and then we'll skip it if it's horrible.
What is your favorite brand of makeup?
Stuff you put on your face.
That's stuff you put on your face, yeah.
I don't know. Let's skip it.
Neither one of us currently have a favorite brand of makeup.
But supposedly you cut on the bottom and then you don't have that mark on the top. Been in this thing already.
Well, it says you can destroy these. You can break these if you don't use them properly. Now that we've determined that neither of us use makeup, what's a weird habit of yours? What is a weird habit of yours?
Do you want to answer that question? Because I don't really... What's a weird habit of mine?
I don't know any weird habit.
I have to have something.
Dude,
Uh-oh. I wiped it as a napkin. Sorry, guys.
That's one of your weird habits.
Yeah, that's my weird habit.
It's like, he worked on the oil rigs too much. He just wipes crap on his clothes. Like, literally, I have clothes that I've had since my first year
That's my weird habit.
in college. And then he will borrow them and wear them one time, and they're shredded or coated. It's like, I don't know what he does. He goes out and rolls around in the grass or digs holes and buries himself. I don't know what he does to like destroy clothes.
I just use them.
You just
I do
destroy
backflips
clothes.
and all that stuff.
But you didn't ask me about my weird habits.
Well, what is your weird habit? How slow you are sometimes.
It takes me forever to get out of the house.
Question number 3. Have you ever known anyone convicted of a violent crime?
Don't think so. No. I know a few people have committed.
Drug-related
Crimes.
crimes, but those aren't violent.
Do you know
Let's see.
anyone that's ever committed a violent crime?
That is a scary question, you know?
It's a Halloween question. It's like, do
No.
we know like any chainsaw murderers or something?
Well, my brother murdered somebody. So I'm just kidding.
Oh, he's gonna love you for that one.
Sorry, Josh. He would never do that. I've met some people that did like burglary charges, like armed robbery. Anyways, I'll just say no.
Okay.
Long story short, not really.
Okay.
How did you get this?
I'm strong. Question number 4. How old were you when you first learned to blow a bubblegum bubble? Like, who remembers their first bubble?
Yeah, that's a fucking weird question. I was probably like 15. No, that's weird.
15?
I was probably like 15. I wasn't allowed to have gum because I used to get it caught in my hair all the time. My mom did
That I can believe.
No.
That does not surprise me at all.
No, I was probably like 5 years old. Me and my friends would have bubble blowing contests.
I have no idea how old I was when I blew my first bubblegum bubble. Probably about 5 or 6.
Number 5.
Da-da-da-da.
Would you rather always wear earmuffs or a nose plug?
Would I rather, if I had to always wear it, I could never take this off, wear earmuffs or a nose plug. I would wear earmuffs because you can still kind of hear through them. And having a nose plug, if I'm thinking correctly of what a nose plug would be, it would be like having a big ass booger up your face all the time.
Basically, the question is saying, would you rather be deaf or more deaf, or would you rather not be able to smell? I don't know. That's tough. I think I'd
Is
rather
it a nose
hear.
plug in one nostril or in both nostrils?
Both nostrils.
Well, if you got a cold and you couldn't breathe, you'd end up suffocating, right?
No, because you breathe out your mouth.
Breathe out your mouth. I don't know.
I would probably pick the nose plug because I'd want to be able to hear for music and stuff.
Clogged up your noses. This is what
But you couldn't
sound
hear
like.
yourself either. Number 6.
I know the answer to this for you already. Do you cut out coupons but then never use them?
No.
Simple question. Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We use Papa Murphy's.
Yeah, we'll use those. But the rule of thumb is, though, is if I'm needing something, I will buy it, and then immediately the next day, after I've purchased that item, there's a coupon for it. So the coupon is no longer any good. A little scraper for a pumpkin.
Question number 7. Would you rather be a dog named Killer or a cat named Fluffy?
I'd be a dog named Killer.
I'd be a dog named Killer.
Yeah.
That's easy. That was finally an easy question.
Yeah. Number 8. Do you have freckles?
Barely.
Yeah, I wouldn't say so.
Not really.
Do I have freckles?
Not really.
No.
These are questions from you guys.
There's no number 9. We'll just have to
This
start at the top.
We'll just start at the top.
Stop.
How did your parents first react with the age thing? Your mom was a little shocked. To be honest.
She was?
Well, do you remember, she came here, she didn't even know you were in a relationship.
And she didn't know that you were so young compared to me.
But she accepted me right away. Did my parents react? Not to my face. I'm sure they said something. Our families are very supportive. Actually, my mom's coming
In
in
2
a couple
days.
days, yeah.
Yeah, so now we have to go to 10. What do we argue about the most?
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Not answering immediately?
Yeah, not answering. We'll be in the middle of something and we ask each other questions and then we don't respond right away. Tough.
The other thing that we've argued about lately, since becoming YouTubers, when to do a video and when we have time to do a video.
And I'm definitely more of a go-getter.
You're definitely a go-getter. I'm a procrastinator.
You would do it once a month.
We would be doing a Halloween video
In December.
in December. Yes.
Yeah. Alright, so number 11. Do you like swimming? Hell yeah. I'm a great swimmer. I swim probably a couple times a week at least. I swim for a good amount of time. I do the breaststroke. I do freestyle, front crawl, a lot of kicking exercises just to work out my legs. What about you?
No. Because the only cold water I like is in a glass with ice cubes.
Okay, number 12.
Do you eat fries with a fork?
Yes, you do. I would probably use my hands.
Yeah, I typically eat fries with a fork.
Number 13. What's your favorite comfort food that's bad, but you love to eat anyways? Oh, potato chips, potato chips, potato chips.
Yes, potato chips. Plain potato chips. Typically Lay's. No one can eat just one, so I'll eat a whole bag. Probably shouldn't eat a bag of each time.
What do you think for me?
Anything in a bag.
After the gym, I'm just like a human vacuum. It's like, I just want to eat almost anything. It's pretty crazy. Number 14.
Are you afraid of the dark? Why or why not? And I know the answer to that.
Yeah, it's a good Halloween question, actually. Have I been scared of the dark? Okay, after a horror movie or scary movie, yeah, I've been scared of the dark. The basement, weird sounds going on. Yes, I'm scared of the dark. But most of the time, probably not. For you,
No.
unless you watch The Shining, then he's scared of the dark.
Yes. Jack Nicholson in The Shining is creepy. He is a creepy man.
We'll try to answer for each other from now on. 15. What did you do for your last birthday?
So for you, we didn't do anything fun for your birthday. We were going to go out to eat ribs, which is like probably his main favorite food in the world. Our rib place that we go to was booked, so we didn't get to do that.
Sorry, camera died. You got his camera now.
We've moved from a droid to an eye. So his birthday is still yet to be
celebrated. We had plans to celebrate, we didn't, but I went online and I ordered him some cool products from different organizations.
Which I like.
They were different environmental organizations. I got him a hat, which was from
The Peregrine Fund, and it has a condor on it. And,
California
condor.
And then I got you a T-shirt
From Operation Migration.
The Whooping
I'm
Crane.
Crazy about Operation Migration.
Remember the movie Fly Away Home, which we watched the other day?
Yep.
So now we're on number 16, I believe.
Would you rather be gossiped about or never talked about at all?
Gossiped about.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather be gossiped about. That's easy, and I'm sure you would. I mean, gossip hurts, but hopefully you get strong and say, fuck it, I don't care what they say.
Have you heard the latest gossip about you?
The latest gossip about me? I don't know. Number 17. What size is your bed? Full size?
Full size.
Number 18.
What is my favorite type of sandwich?
BLT.
Probably. Lately, it's probably some sandwich from the Wild Crumb 2 blocks down the street.
Wild Crumb.
They make just about
every
any
one of their
sandwich
sandwiches
you get at Wild Crumb. They're going to be good.
Alright, what's my favorite sandwich?
Either a BLT or something from the Wild Crumb. Probably something from the
What
Wild
about peanut
Crumb.
butter and jelly or peanut butter and honey?
Ooh.
Number 19. Have you ever had a near-death experience?
No, I haven't had a near-death experience for... Well,
yes, you did. I walked into a room and he was passed out. And I had to like shake him into it. I could not hear his heart. I got him to like kind of gain consciousness. And then I walked him to a bed and put him on the bed, and he did it again. He just, like, his heart completely stopped.
I was dehydrated.
But we took you to the hospital, and you
sick.
flatlined.
Yeah.
So it is very important that you hydrate yourself.
Hydrate yourself, get your electrolytes.
Have I? I have.
Oh, yeah. You had your arm in a big pump on the oil rigs, and the driller switched the wrong switch on while you had your arm in there, and you heard it start grinding and pulled back just in time for... It would have ripped your arm right
Basically
off.
a piston, but they call it the liner and a swab. But also, when I was 120 feet up, I got stacked out on the rig. You could get hurt though, and it's possible to die.
This is a good one.
Alright.
Number 20. Would you rather be rich and ugly or poor and good looking?
Poor and good looking. Or if you're rich and ugly, you can always pay for all the operations.
Could we split this at different times in life? Probably when younger, being poor and good looking would be more advantageous. But when you get older, maybe ugly and rich is going to be more beneficial. That's a good question. We
answered questions. We're going to finish our pumpkins and we will show you later. If you like this video, please subscribe to WYO RUSS
and Chris.
Comment down below and tell us whose pumpkin's better. Is it
traditional, happy, bloodthirsty, and full vampire jack-o'-lantern?
Or is it the one I gave to you guys, to my fans, the rustics? WYO RUSS
and Chris
out.